From the capital of Tennessee and of country music, for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Levis. Has his man, it's Ridley. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
They'll run here with Tyjae Spears. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Like 54, like 54.
Levis here on first down. Has the connection to Ridley. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Like 0.
This is Spears heading left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third and 4 coming up now. Shotgun now for Levis. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Throwing now on first down, Levis. Flushed out of the pocket. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the gun, Levis. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, come on, come on.
Levis throwing again. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15.
Here we go.
Now Levis. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyren Williams. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Milton now. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He gets this one to Nacua. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. No return on that punt. And the Titans will get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Right flank 4.
Spears running behind center. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Diamond. Like 24.
Levis from the shotgun. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And it's 3rd down now.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Hold on. Like 90. Right down. 49 Rita. 54 Rita.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. Okonkwo brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. First time this game they've looked to him, and it sets up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Levis throwing again on second down. It's caught. This is Tyjae Spears. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. On the play fake, it's Levis. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54. Short.
Another try following the sack. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Rams get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
They're out and set. First and 10. Milton. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. They'll run here with Blake Corum. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 40 on second down. Escapes the pocket. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another run for Williams. Jukes one defender. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks, and I'm looking for that to be called again.
First down, ball at the 36. Running back sent in motion. Now Milton to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing now, Milton. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Cardi with the extra point. And these guys tie this game 7-7. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
By 49. Tracy.
Levis now off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darius Williams with the INT. And the Rams get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Milton back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. A give up the middle to Corum. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. A give to Corum. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Corum straight ahead. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Just 1 yard on 1st and goal. Still 4 yards to go on 2nd.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Chased out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
Okay, I got to give some kudos to that defense right there. Sometimes as an offense, you think you can outsmart those guys on the other side. But that defense, they were dialed in for that drop.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
23 Linda, 49, Mike 49.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 from the 41. Looking to throw. He's going deep this time. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now motion him out of the backfield. Milton now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And it's going to be about 3-yard pickup in the end. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Titans aggressive in defending the pass here. They're in dime. 3rd down coming. Here's Milton. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 13. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. To throw, Milton. That one's complete, right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back now, pressure on its way. Flush down now to his left. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. Cardi now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys make it a 10-point ball game. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Like 49.
Levis setting to throw. Has a man, it's Brown. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Like 13. Like...
Levis from the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tre'Davious White there on the stop.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other and give him a chance to make a play.
Looking right, and he finds him. Oh, this big guy is moving. They get 35 out of that one. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The rookie from Florida in on that stop.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
3rd and long, here's Levis. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Milton. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Straight ahead with Williams. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Roger McCreary brings him down that time. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Rams are set to punt. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And they're going to take over possession.
454, Mike.
Now a give to Spears, coming left. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Hey, Mike 13.
From the 48. Got a man, Spears has it. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Caught, nice gain left side. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Hey, come on, come on.
On the play fake, it's Levis. He rolls to his right. Has it down close. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Levis. Forced out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Tried getting it to Calvin Ridley. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
And 24, Linda. Flat grenade team. Like flying full.
From the gun, Levis. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion. His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want, onside kick or send it deep.
And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Trap 60. Got it. Track 60. Ready?
Now Milton to throw. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They're going to run on 1st down with Corum. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 36. Buys time, rolling right. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels, and right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
On the handoff, it's Corum. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and goal, here's Williams. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Rams go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. Cardi now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys double their lead to 14. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And his choice to leave the end zone going to cost him a small chunk here as he's out shy of that 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hand up. Like 24.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
29 down, 22 read. Hold on.
Levis. He'll get this one to Brown. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 4. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Tracy.
Levis throwing again. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Like 13.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans 14 points back. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday.
Levis now against the blitz. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. Here we go. The Titans setting up for a big two-point attempt.
Like 54.
Throwing now. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. Now with almost 2 minutes left, they're lining up for an onside attempt they need to recover. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's on the move. On the run right. He's got it inside the 10. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Give to Williams from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. It's taken in by Williams. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So now, here's 3rd and goal. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
He's throwing for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
32. Titans 18.
The Rams kicking team is ready. Then they're going to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's 1st down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw it. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. That one's rejected at the line. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Like 50.
To throw. Has it downfield working the left. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. They're set up at the 35 now.
Like 49.
Now to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Levis from the shotgun. Into traffic, complete. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Try and push it deep, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. And you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.